Pedri, played into the box, and he's there to clear it. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Cannavaro gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's Hullet. Pedri. Forlan. Turkey are looking to break at pace. Rijkaard. Now it's Cruyff. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Forlan, just skips past his man. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Probing pass. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that's well seen too. Pedri. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Hullet.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but...
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's having a good look here.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Ronaldinho! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi. Oh, nice touch. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There will be 3 minutes at
Looking
a time.
tiny in possession here. Griezmann. Pedri. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Hullet. Now, who's going to be first to this? Steaming on goal. Ronaldinho! Just cruising! They are cruising! And there's the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And here's Messi. He's got away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's having a go! David Villa. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Villa.
That's good play from him.
Pedri. Nicked it back promptly. It's
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
Oh, impressive strike.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Substitution for Turkey, number 10.
Both sides then
Messi.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
7,
benches.
Griezmann, David Villa, number 33, Pedri, coming on the field.
Abiati
number
pumps it
20,
upfield.
Bernardo Silva,
Zico.
number 47, Phil Foden, number 18.
And here's Rashford.
Rashford, number
Bernardo
22,
Silva.
Zico.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Turkey grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's Rashford. Threads one in. Forlan. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. Cantona quietly revving up. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And they can counter here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robertson. And it's Rashford. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Hullet. Ronaldinho is fouled. The pass has gone astray. Forlan. Turkey are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Robertson. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Forlan, Rashford. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Hullet, and he's onside, and he's lost his man here.
Substitution for Turkey. Number
Well,
9,
height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Coming on the field is
Punched away.
Mbappe. Substitutions taking
Turkey
place.
have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? O'Shea. Now Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Del Piero. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Bernardo Silva. Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Haaland, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy way. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Turkey
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's well positioned here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a good run down the right. Now it's Forlan. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter.
There's a quick free kick. Robertson. Lovely bit of skill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gets a good foot in there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Forlan. Now the delivery. Rijkaard attempts a clearance.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there, but certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And it's Cannavaro.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest.
Applies the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's... And the shot! Goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Cantona really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Cantona. And he's... Cantona! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Forlan, looking to play him in. And it's been played through. Oh, that is... And he shoots! Sensational from David Villa! About as smooth as it gets. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Griezmann. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Decent hit from there. Now it's Forlan. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Griezmann. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution for Turkey, number 7.
Turkey can now
Griezmann.
introduce the first of their
Coming
substitutes.
on the field is number 11, Neymar.
Foot in. Forlan. He has found the way through. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And Dijk clears it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
5 minutes till the break.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Ronaldinho. Pass somewhat off target. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Villa. Neymar, well read, and the danger is averted. Cantona. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Cruyff. Costa Curta goes sliding in. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And so we're off again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Just about within shooting range.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Substitution for Turkey, David Veeeeeeem.
Turkey have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. David Veeeeeeem, who got amongst the... He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this is Forlan. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho quietly revving up. He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Hullet. Turkey trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Costa Curta has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Thuram. Cantona. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Ronaldinho. So, what can they make of this? He's got away. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Rice. And it's Neymar. Oh, good spread. And he's picked it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Turns and goes back. It's Ronaldinho! That's a half-decent try. And here's Messi. And that has left him in a heap.
Zambia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Substitution for Turkey. Number 10.
So, time for
Messi.
changes on both
Number
sides,
9,
actually.
Diego's baller.
Neymar, right card, does really well to win the ball there.
Guti.
Now, it's got space here. Oh, well measured. Well, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cantona running with the ball. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Guti! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That has been cut short. And it's Del Piero. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. O'Shea.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Guti. Neymar. That is good alertness. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Substitution for Turkey.
90
Number
minutes gone
11,
and nothing
Neymar.
between them still.
Coming on the field is number 1.
Bellingham.
Bellingham.
Oh, it's come
Substitution.
loose. Cantona has found the net here, of course. Rashford.
Such good technique.
Bellingham. Chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
After 3 minutes in extra time.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bellingham.
Turkey get themselves into the lead. Del Piero. And it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Rashford. Guti. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's making progress on the ball. The ball has bounced loose now. Guti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. O'Shea did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Substitution in progress.
Look at the space and the shot! Sensation! Sensational from Bernardo Silva! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This is quite a battle. Rice did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Tries to pass it through. No luck with that dink over the top. Thuram. Bernardo Silva.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar powering forward here. Adams deals with that comfortably. Nicely spread. That's good play. Great challenge, time to perfection. Half-time, extra time.
And just a quick reminder today to
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally, but does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Del Piero. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Bellingham. He's found a way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Guti having a look.
Well, it's a little too ambitious to go directed goal from here, I think.
Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played in deep. Oh, he's hit the bar! Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Ambitious ball here. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Eto'o. Adams is the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, well played, well played. Guti. Bellingham. And it's Guti. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that was vital. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Guti first in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Haaland is the next to run the gauntlet. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
So this one to restore parity. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done, never took his eye off the keeper either.
Eto'o is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Turkey are looking to keep pace here. Big character, big moment, big save. This to double their advantage. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Turkey are looking to him to tie things up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Neymar is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The margin of error is 0. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. That's won it! So in the end they just about prevailed, all the emotional torture and travail. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Cramped and narrow, that's how it is in the Boca district. These vertical three-tier stands, very much a creation out of necessity, but at the same time they are what make the Bombonera so unique. The action has already started. Christian Abbiati in goal today, just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a symbol of longevity.
Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
This ended up in no man's land. Turkey have reclaimed it. David Villa, passes coming off in quick succession here. It's played through for him. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Beckenbauer is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his... And Hullet! And he's done it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Turkey are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a searching pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Griezmann.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Forlan. Pedri, real chance here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Hullet. It's a goal kick. Cantona, the specialist in tearing teams apart. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cantona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Pretty robust defending.
He's beaten the last man. Cantona. Cantona! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Now it's Cantona. Now it's Cruyff. Rice. And here's the chance to counter. Looking to play him in. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not... And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they could... He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Driving forward. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's an excellent interception. Very nicely done. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Griezmann. Davids. Cantona. Cantona goes steaming forward. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. That's good running with the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Terrific save by Abbiati! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's got goal! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Can he get on the end of this? And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
He is through here. And Messi! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Reflections on the first half?
Zambia deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rice, Messi. He's found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to...
Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish right from the top draw. Turkey are back in business. Well, no goalkeeper would kick that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Messi!
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Robertson. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And he's only too happy to take that back. Let's a look and place it forward. And he's just misjudged that one. Van Dijk. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Griezmann. Picked out brilliantly. He could... And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Decent chance! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That is so good. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ronaldinho. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. And that interception was most necessary. Hullet. He's away. Oh, the ball's come loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedri. Searching pass he's played there. Turkey appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Cantona. It's a good foot in there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's good play from him.
And Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Cambio en Turquía. Número 33.
It's their second corner of the game.
Número 10. Messi. Número 7.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Número 9.
Oh, looks a smashing ball.
Entran.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Drive, he gets big! Goal! Turkey! And they've got their lead back. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfect.
Neymar is fouled. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once.
Cambio en Turquía. Lo reemplazará.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Carlos is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So much time and space here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's hoisted clear. Goes for goal! And that could have brought them level.
Del Piero really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Well timed, excellent interception. Guti, good ball, good take. Spread it left. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Haaland dominates aerially so often. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Se van a jugar 6 minutos de compensación.
Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Real chance! It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind.
Great chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Rashford can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes! And that has left him in a heap. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Rijkaard has been sent off, just to confirm, it was a straight red. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Zambia desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.